Hello, today we will tell you about the movie, The Pyramid, of 2014. It all begins with a demonstration by a group of American archaeologists who have discovered a new pyramid. The news creates chaos among the local population, but it doesn't stop the film crew from going there. Their goal is to capture the most astonishing discovery of the 21st century. And among them, there are reporter Sonny and cameraman Fitz. Unlike traditional pyramids, this one has three sides. Dr. Miles and his daughter Nora are determined to rewrite history. Sonny interviews the doctor, whose main goal is to find ancient writings that could lead to the legendary pyramid. However, Nora is convinced that the triangular pyramid has no connection to Pharaoh Akhenaten. She argues that it would take several millennia for the sand to cover the pyramid completely. Later, a satellite passes over the area, allowing them to scan the discovery, which extends deep underground. Sonny jokingly suggests that the pyramid could have been used as a spacecraft, but Nora dismisses the idea. That night, Nora reassures her mother that everything will be fine. Suddenly, she is interrupted by a remote drone developed by her boyfriend, Zahid. The drone was originally developed by NASA for a Mars mission. It is equipped with cameras that transmit recordings directly to a server. The next day, they receive news of the discovery of an entrance to the pyramid. However, when they remove a block, a gas mixed with fungus is released. One of the workers is seriously injured, but that is not the only bad news. An hour later, an order is given to halt the excavation and evacuate within one day. But Nora argues that they have a whole day for exploration. Her father allows them to send the drone inside to gather the necessary information. Shortly after, the local military arrives. Only Zahid understands their language and informs the team that they are preparing to leave. After the robot enters the pyramid, they discover symbols of Osiris, but suddenly someone attacks the drone. Zahid thinks that it's a stray dog, and he convincing the team to enter the pyramid. The doctor against it, but he gives in to Zahid's insistence. The doctor warns the team not to touch anything, as the walls may collapse. While wandering through the corridors, they find the wreckage of the drone. Going further, the group reaches openings leading to a small storage area. Among the debris, they find an ancient axe with traces of blood. Nora decides to take it and study it back at the base. However, the rope leading them has already been severed, leaving the group unsure of where to go. The floor suddenly collapses, sending the group 90 feet down, and Zahid breaks his leg. Inspecting the room, Sonny finds another hole where an ancient cat was hiding, which very scares Nora. The walls bear a warning about entering this pyramid. The doctor suggests waiting there until the military finds them, but Nora disagrees. If they delay, Zahid might not survive, and they need to find an exit. Leaving a flashlight behind, the group continues their journey. But just a few meters ahead, they hear Zahid's screams coming from the previous room. The doctor rushes back, but it's too late, someone has already taken Zahid. As they head toward the exit, Nora feels that someone is watching them, and it's soldier Shahid. The military opens fire on the monsters, but it doesn't help, and he gets sucked into a tunnel. The doctor notices that Sonny's scratch has changed, and her eye looks strange. In this passage, they find new drawings depicting the weighing of souls by the god Anubis. If the scales tilt towards balance, the person can enter the afterlife. When the group enters another room, the doctor accidentally triggers a mechanism, activating a sand trap. They flee, but Sonny falls into a trap. Soon after, they find another part of the robot with an antenna. The doctor sends a distress signal and warns that there is a monster in the pyramid. Later, he manages to activate a hidden passage, leading to the body of a 19th century explorer and his diary. Before his demise, the explorer left clues for finding an exit. But their discussion is interrupted by the approaching monster, who tears out the doctor's heart. Fitz drags Nora to safety place, and then returns to the room where the monster kills the doctor. Meanwhile, Nora grieves her father's loss, unaware that the monster walks by, seemingly not noticing her. Fitz appears from around the corner, showing the recorded material. Nora suggests that they have found Anubis, known for devouring the hearts of sinners. On the walls, there are more drawings stating that the pyramid was built to capture Anubis, who wants to reunite with Osiris and enter the gates of heaven. After a few minutes, the duo find a passage, and Nora thinks the soldier climbed down from there with a rope. As they climb to freedom, Anubis captures Fitz, and now Nora is next. Realizing she is about to be eaten, Nora activates a signal flare, briefly driving Anubis away. But suddenly, he catches up to Nora and knocks her out. Regaining her composure, she finds herself tied to a statue. Nora slowly cuts the rope and launches an attack, with cats coming to her rescue. But as she gets close to the exit, Anubis reaches her. And that was the end of the movie. Feel free to share your thoughts on the film in the comments, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And now you know that it's better not to enter unfamiliar pyramids.